Okay, so here we're going to factor using trial and error and the AC method, just so um, you can see which one you prefer. I prefer AC method for you, but you may prefer trial and error for yourself. So let's see. So we look at 20b squared minus 108b minus 72. So this is already in descending order. There is greatest common factor present. So take my time and I figure out what's the GCF. So it's a 4. So we would be left with 5b squared minus 27b minus 18. Okay. All right. So then we have to factor the remaining trinomial. All right. So trial and error is exactly what it says. You're just going to try different pairs and see which pairs work to create the trinomial you need. So you do factors of the a, and we're going to do, well, factors of the ax squared term. So the factors of that ax squared, and then factors of our c. And what do we need? We need to create that negative 27. So 5b squared can only be split as 5b and b, right? Because the only factors of 5 are 1 and 5. And then 18. So what are factors of 18? 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. And so you want to try and see if you can identify what group could create the 27 for you, right? Because you're trying to figure out, well, what do I need? So we already know that if 5b and b are going to be in our first positions. So then we need to just try and test and see what works. So if I do 2 and 9, that would be a 10 and a 9, which is 19. So no. So let's see. If I swap them, it would be 45 and 2. So no. All right. So that doesn't work. 5BB. So then we do our next. I'm not doing 1 and 18. I don't see how that could ever give me the 27, right? The numbers would just be too large. So I'm going to do 3 and 6. So if I do 3 and 6, it would be a 15B and a 6B. If I swap them, it would be a 3 and a 6. So it would be 30 and a 3. I get 27 right there. So 5B, B6. So what do I need? I need 27. I need a negative 27. So the 30 would have to be negative. The 3 would have to be positive. So this will create negative 30. This will create plus 3. All right. Now, AC method, which is my favorite. We have the GCF. We factored that out. 5b squared minus 27b minus 18. So with AC, we're trying to factor. Oh, wait. I forgot to bring my GCF down at the end. Ugh, that always happens. Be careful. It's easy to forget it. So 4b squared minus 27b minus 18. So in this method, I'm going to say our method because this is the method I want you to use. We would do A times C. So in this case, A times C is negative 90. So I'm looking for factors of 90 that'll create a 27 for me. 90, 245, 3 and 30. Oh. 3 and 30. So how would I get it? A plus 3 minus 30 would give me negative 27. Yes, if I multiply those together, gives me negative 90. Yes, so 5b squared plus 3b minus 30b minus 18. We split it. GCF of the first group, b 5b plus 3. Second group, GCF is negative 6, 5b plus 3. So my parentheses match. So 5b plus 3 times b minus 6. And we got it. Bam. So AC method is my vote. And it could be that I'm doing a terrible job on trial and error simply because I don't want you to use it. All right, one more. Okay, 25p squared minus 10p minus 3. So we do it here. We know we're doing two sets of parentheses. So what are our options for 25p squared? Wait, so 25, 125, p, 5p, 5p. So those are our options for 25p squared, and for 3, it would just be 1 and 3. So we do two sets of parentheses, and we're just going to test. So we need to get a 10. So I don't see us getting 10 using 1 and 25. So I'm going to go with 5p and 5p. And then with 3, you could do 1 and 3. So when we test it, 5p times 3 is 15p. 1 and 5p is 5p. Oh, yep, I could get 10. So let's see. The 15 would be negative. The 5 would be plus. So to make the 15 negative, 3 is negative. 1 is positive. And so there it is. We could distribute to test it. Minus 10p minus 3. Yeah, and we're good. I think I did that one pretty good. So that's not bad, right? So over here, A times C would be a negative 75. So factors of 75. So 5 and 15. So plus 5 minus 15. All right, so I get my negative 10. And if I multiplied them, I would get the negative 75. So 25p squared plus 5p minus 15p minus 3. So I factor out my 5p, so 5p plus 1. GCF in the second group, negative 3. So 5p plus 1. So 5p plus 1 times 5p minus 3. Okay? So there you have it. So you have to practice and you have to figure out which one works best for you. Again, I recommend AC method, but if you're more comfortable and you can get them right with trial and error, please use what you're comfortable with because you have to make sure that you can factor.